Good morning world and welcome back to the channel. Been a long time I've taken the bike out for a spin. Today we are going to this place called Ananthagiri. I've been to this place many times. I usually go there for birding. Ananthagiri is beautiful during monsoons. It's all lush green. Look who I have found here. Look at this. Who are you? Hi. Hi. I don't have anything for you. Oh, you're friendly.
I never thought my day would begin with such a delightful encounter. As I was passing by the Mrugavani National Park, a sambar appeared close to the roadside. I paused for a moment, almost as if to share a quiet greeting.
Dude, you're handsome. Yeah. Alright, you have fun. I'll see you around next time. Bye. Bye.
After that brief encounter, I continued with my ride. I took the Chevela road towards Ananthagiri under an overcast sky. Just beyond Chevela, a stretch of dense eucalyptus trees caught my eye. Something I had wanted to explore on my earlier rides. This time, I finally pulled over.
So check out this place. Beautiful, right?
Staying at home, turn off the phone, I will listen to you. You lay in the sheets, you hold on to me like I'm already gone. And whisper you
All this is eucalyptus plantations.
secrets written in an old moleskin. And look up above.
There's some on the other side of the road also. But this is just awesome. Time to move on.
Yeah, something ain't right.
The silence and freshness of that grove were worth experiencing, and I'd highly recommend a stop to anyone traveling on this route to Vikarabad or Ananthagiri.
Beautiful. I'm glad that I stopped here. So every time I would pass by this place, I would think of stopping, but I never did.
Further along, I couldn't but admire the giant banyan trees flanking the road.
Okay, so I stopped here just to show you this beautiful banyan tree. Look at these roots. So actually they're like anchored to the ground.
Something ain't right.
Look at that. This is even more bigger. Wow. Look at that.
A little ahead, I stopped by the lake on my right.
Where do I park? Yeah, I can park it here.
This lake is a beautiful sight during winter mornings when the mist rises gracefully over the water.
And holding my hand to spin you around and I sing you a song. taking yourself to the hospital.
With that checked, I was heading to my next destination, the Ananthagiri Hills, and the forest area below the Anantha Swami temple.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right.
Okay, so once you reach this roundabout, you go left this way, you will go to the Harita Resort. We need to go right this way to go to the Anantha Swami temple, the Ananthagiri Forest, and also Kotepally. So this is the second roundabout. From here you go straight this way. That's the Anantha Swami temple. And if you want to go birding or you want to go to the forest, you will have to park your vehicle here and you go from there. You go straight. You got to take the steps down to go to the forest area. It's a beautiful place.
I was here with some friends just a few days back. Let me now take you through the place. This is the path that leads you into the forest. As you begin your descent, look to your right. You'll spot a few rock cutout chambers. These are known as Munula Guha or Tapovana caves. This is a place where ancient sages once meditated. A little further down onto your left is the Pushkarini, a sacred water tank where devotees perform ritual baths. Nearby, you'll notice small stacks of stones. These are offerings made by devotees in gratitude after their wishes are fulfilled. As you continue, you'll reach the forest entry point. Here, you'll need to purchase an entry ticket that will cost rupees 30 per person and an additional rupees 200 if you're carrying a camera. To your immediate left is the origin point of the Musi River. I'm sure many of you did not know. This is shaded by some ancient trees that have stood here for centuries. As you walk deeper into the forest, you'll come across thick, winding creepers, some of the oldest and the most spectacular ones you'll find around Hyderabad. Look out for the birding zone a little ahead. In winter, this area transforms into a paradise for birdwatchers, with many migratory birds flocking in. Don't miss the serene stream near the giant tree. It's an inviting spot to pause and take in the calm. If you're up for exploring more, take the path to the left before the birding zone. You'll see a signboard that says Way to Grasslands. About 500 meters down, you'll reach a small man-made pond created as a watering spot for birds and wild animals. You'll notice a striking shift in the landscape, from dense canopy and towering trees to a wide open expanse. Take a moment to pause and let it all sink in. After soaking in the tranquility, head back towards the temple and continue on your next stop. the scenic viewpoint located across from the temple.
So you go straight this way, there is a viewpoint. Okay, this is a small adventure. Slush, slush, slush. Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't know this is so far.
After paying a 10 rupee parking fee for my bike, I set off towards the viewpoint. The view was indeed good, but the crowd made me restless. I've never been a big fan of noisy, bustling spots, and I soon felt the urge to move away. Just when I thought this place wasn't for me, my eyes wandered to the dense green cover surrounding the area. Almost instinctively, I found myself on a narrow trail, walking into the quiet embrace of nature. This was what I truly come here for, slowly blending into this other world. After some time in solitude, I decided to explore further.
We are done with the viewpoint and on the way out to check out the valley.
Ananthagiri Hills has always fascinated me. I usually visit during the birding season in winter, but monsoons transform it into something magical. The hills, the valleys, and the meadows, they all come alive. Lush greenery everywhere you look. The sky hung low with clouds, and a light drizzle came and went, never turning into a downpour.
This is the valley, it's so beautiful here. And that is the way to the what do you call that? Viewpoint.
It was perfect weather to pause often and soak in the monsoon charm. I stopped to watch water trickle downhill like a tiny waterfall. And even as something ordinary as an earth mover winding along the wet curvy road felt oddly beautiful.
I'm going to stop here.
I dismounted my bike more than once, sometimes to walk along the tarmac, other times to step into the valleys. The gentle drizzle, the damp grass, and above all, that intoxicating smell of wet earth, they had a way of quieting the mind and dimming all the surrounding noise. I considered hiking up to the watchtower, but knew that would mean skipping Kotepally Reservoir.
Do I go there? Should I go there? I don't know.
After some thought, I decided to leave the watchtower for another day and head to Kotapali instead. Around the entrance to the trekking trail, Small stalls and shacks were serving sweet corn and Maggie. After a quick chat with few locals, I moved on. By now, feeling quite hungry. Unfortunately, the first place I had stopped for lunch was packed. The second one was equally crowded. Weekend was. So I decided to head straight to Kotapali and have lunch there.
So we have now reached Kotapali.
Kotepally Reservoir lies about 15 kilometers from Ananthagiri Hills, a half-hour ride. If you're navigating with Google Maps, search for Kotapali Kayaking specifically. Or you might end up on the other far side of the reservoir in the village. I'll share the exact link in the description below.
We are at the parking. A nice spot for parking. Yeah.
Feeling super hungry, I indulged in a simple plate of Maggi noodles at one of the many stalls near the entrance to the reservoir. With hunger killed, I slowly walked towards the lake. Though it was crowded and a drizzle had just passed, I enjoyed watching kayakers at play. I then took a long calming stroll along the banks before getting back on my bike. A small bridge about a kilometer ahead was next on my list.
Yeah, so this is the place that I wanted to show you.
With the monsoons just setting in, water flow was thin, but the place had its charm. I spent some cheerful moments there with a group of youngsters before moving on. As dusk drew closer, I headed to a sunset point I had discovered on my earlier rides.
Oh, looks like it was drizzling here. Yeah, the roads are wet, which means it rained. It's cloudy, else we would have got to see a beautiful sunset here.
Though the skies remained too cloudy for a sunset, this soft drizzle and the vast openness more than made up for it.
on! Yo!